Hello.
Hello, how are you doing, RBG?
I'm doing great, Derek. How are you doing, man?
Great, brother. So we'll give this a couple of minutes here and see if anybody joins. I did see a couple join already, and just want to make sure that we don't get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, so, John Luke is listening. Welcome, John. Luke.
What's up, J.O.? So with this episode today, what we're basically going to go through is the last 2 weeks of newsletters. We'll see basically through January 28th and February 4th. Throughout this time, if anybody wants to request to listen or to speak themselves, feel free to hit the request button.
Yeah, I'm putting up a message on Discord and Telegram just to remind everybody to come join. Okay, we are live. Okay, we got one listener still. It's all good. Slow.
This is the beginning of something new, so
yeah,
it's all good.
Slowly but surely.
And we are recording this, so we can just go ahead and go through things. People can catch at their own time.
Awesome. Okay, so let's start off with week 28. Last week's January 28th. That was the juiciest newsletter I've read in a while.
Yeah. Sand Dude, plug out to him.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Sand Dude. Okay. And, all right. Take it from here, Derek.
All right. All right, you got it. So from January 28th, it's general news. To see the newsletter, you can go to StakeCube.info, and you can see everything we're posting weekly, every Friday. Sand Dude's releasing a newsletter, so with this, it's full of information regarding on how StakeCube's been doing in the last week, updates from everything within the ecosystem. So we'll start it off this week. I did a live stream with Crypto Tonight podcast. You can catch the recording on our newsletter. It's pretty good time. Crypto Tonight's a good dude, and he's got a small channel on YouTube that I think that's going to be something quite spectacular. So we'll see how that thing goes.
He has about 3-point-something thousand subscribers. It's small right now, but that's one of the channels I think will explode in the future because that guy is a cool dude. Chill, asks questions, and he seems like interested when he's talking to you. He asks real questions, not just like your basic "How's it going?" Explain this. So he seemed really interested in some of the topics and what StakeCube had to offer. So I like that guy. Props to him.
Couldn't agree more, bro. Yeah, DarkoCT. You can find him on Twitter at DARKO_CT, and he's the host of Crypto Tonight. Thank you for having me on if you hear this. In additional news, we can move forward with the StakeCube protocol ecosystem. We've got our own Discord server now. The link, of course, is in the newsletter. And with the StakeCube protocol ecosystem, it's a great place to go and discuss things along the lines of StakeCube protocol. So you got people talking NFTs, collections, tokens, and if you go in there and plug your StakeCube protocol address, most likely someone's going to send you something, whether an NFT or a token. So definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, check out the Discord, and there's like a channel where you just leave your your StakeCube protocol address, and random people will send you random coins and random NFTs, and you never know if you're going to get a good one or not, or it's going to have value, but if you just hodl, it might just.
Yeah, something I've noticed is that since I've left my address in there, I think I have 10 or 12 tokens now out of the 20 or so that are created. 29.
There's 29 tokens as of right now.
Yeah, so I think I have about half of those, close to, that just everyone's been sending me. And if you're listening to this, thank you. I appreciate it. And I plan on to hold on to those for dear life. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and remember that most of these tokens are created by the community. It's not just like StakeCube making them. Except, I think, did we create our own on StakeCube protocol? I don't think so, right?
Well, I created my own. I created
you
Yeti
created
token.
Your own.
And we got MNT.
Yeah, Moments Market, they created their own. They're based off of SCP now. So yeah, there's a bunch of new tokens there, guys. So you guys might want to check them out. And I believe 1 or 2 actually have their own websites too. So you might want to check that out too.
Yeah, you can check out Moments and Yeti Token. We each have a website. As far for the others, I'm not sure who has a website yet. I
Moments
do believe
DodgeCube has one, and I think one other one. I can't think of the name right now, but I'm pretty sure another one does.
it's YetiToken.network, bro.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeti.
Yo, so to speak on Moments real quick, MMT is a microtasking platform. People can go there and put bounties out for jobs. It could be something as simple as a retweet, or it could be something more vast as a developer position for a project. Some of these tasks can be done within the platform, and you can reach out to MMT to discover more.
All right, I see we have a new listener. Hello, Daryl. Welcome.
Welcome, Stoity. Let's move on to the next thing then. Let's see here.
Oh, sorry. Before we move on, shout out to JS Kitty for making SCP.
That's right. Yep. JFK is
Yep.
awesome. One thing I wanted to mention before we move on to the next thing. StakeCube since January 1st has grown by 4,250 users, resulting in a 3.2% growth rate for the beginning of the year so far.
Nice. Very nice. Slowly but surely, man.
Yep. We'll see how that goes forward. Where was I at? I did
so
forget.
we just talked about SCP. We're going to move forward after that.
I did forget to mention that StakeCube has reached its 17th Dash masternode in collateral, and so those 17 Dash masternodes are staking and earning ROI for the holders, and everybody trusting and believing in StakeCube to host your Dash. That's awesome.
And remember, you're getting a base interest rate of 7.57, and if you hold 10 StakeCube masternodes, you get a base rate of 11.57 plus another around 6% if you have them in a shared Dash masternode. So you could get up to what, 17%? Who else does that?
Ultimately, of course, you have to hold the 10 StakeCube coin masternodes, 10,000 StakeCube coin collateralized. That's going to be harder to achieve over time. On the current market conditions, that's a great opportunity if you really had to ask myself on a personal level. But yes, you're right. If you have those 10 StakeCube coin masternodes signified, or the signatures registered with StakeCube, you can earn up past 17% because we attribute the ROI on both the Dash masternode and the interest drawn on it, which it makes it the best coin essentially to hold on interest, because even if you don't have the full 10 StakeCube coin masternode signatures, you can just hold Dash and earn additionally the 6% on Dash and the 7.572% on interest.
Yep. I mean, come on, who else does that? You know what I mean? StakeCube does that. Anybody else? No. Dude, honestly, I don't want to talk about the competition, but there really aren't competition, man. StakeCube has the best rates.
I mean, everything that StakeCube is trying to do is definitely competitive with anything else out in the market.
Yep.
As far as moving forward, though, I think that the next topic would be the additional community servers that we've added on Discord. We have a Polish server and a French one now. For Telegram, we have a Pakistan server hosted by Apple. And so if you guys would like to find those things, again, check the newsletter for the 28th of January. I'm sorry, I'm going through the 4th. This is on the 4th.
It's all good.
My mistake. But yes, that's also... We can flow through both things. I mean, it's all recent news. So also you can find a StakeCube coin bootstrap with the latest uploaded on official GitHub. You can sync your wallets faster. The link again is in the September 4th newsletter. And let's move on here. Something I wanted to discuss real quick is that StakeCube coin is the third ranked coin on X11 for mine ability. We have the third most miners on X11 algorithm fork of Dash. So that's something to be quite proud of. That means we're pretty much doing everything right as far as I see it.
Awesome. See, I wanted to ask something. Oh, if you want to go back to, sorry, if you want to go back to StakeCube protocol, we were having people asking us about being able to back up their SCP wallets. And if you guys want to back up your wallet, remember, if you click on the top right, there's a little gear. You're going to click on that gear, okay? But first you have to open up your SCP wallet, of course. So, and then you're going to click on that gear. You're going to click on wallet, and then you're going to click on export wallet. After that, a pop-up appears, and you're going to save those files. And remember, those files are important because say you make a collection and you have your NFTs, or say you have some SCC there or some SCP tokens. If your computer for some reason messes up, your computer gets I don't know, stolen, messed up, fried, your hard drive gives up. Without that file, you're basically gonna lose everything. Okay, and then we had a few people lose a bunch of NFTs and tokens because of that. So, friendly reminder, guys, if you want to back up your SCP wallet, click on the gear and the wallet on the, I think it's on the top right. You're going to click on wallet and then export wallet, and then a pop-up appears, and your JSON files, those are the important ones. Okay, guys? So remember, save that. Just a friendly reminder.
Thank you. That's great. And also something with that same options tab in the SCP wallet, that's how you turn on your developer toggle tools. So you can create tokens and NFTs. With creation of tokens and NFTs, it costs 10 StakeCube coin, and those get burned until the end of the supply or block reward cycles. I think currently there's about 180,000 StakeCube coin in the burn address. So let's say there's 1 million StakeCube coin that eventually get to their burn address. Then at the end of the block reward cycles, with the supply being elastic, it will eventually distribute to the lowest block reward cycle in the chain, and holders at the end will receive those StakeCube coin back. So with an elastic supply, 18 million being the max, there will never be more than 18 million. As long as people continue to create on StakeCube protocol, it will continue to burn coins. And as long as that cycle continues, then it should see a great continuance of adoption.
And then continuing on that burning mechanism, a few stats. We have 29 tokens, right? So that's 29 times 10 SEC burned. That's 290 SEC burned just on tokens. And then we have 226 NFT collections. Multiply that by 10, you get 2,260 SEC burned. You add both of those together, and the community has burned a total of 2,550 SCC just on tokens and NFTs together. So, hey, we might become a deflationary coin one day. You know what I mean? Like Derek was talking about. So that's actually pretty awesome. The less supply we have, hopefully, the higher the price.
And to dive in further into SCP, something that we've all discussed is wrapping StakeCube coin onto the protocol itself. So that way, we as users could take our StakeCube coin, wrap it as a token onto SCP, and futuristically, ideas would be liquidity pools or other ideas off of that, interest drawing things. So essentially, let's put this into an idea. You could take MMT token, and StakeCube coin, and lock them up in a liquidity pool to draw interest in one asset or the other, with a wrapped StakeCube coin. So that's something we're discussing moving forward. We'll see how long that takes. That'll probably be, of course, after V3. It could be even something that takes later into the year or even next year.
And speaking of V3, guys, soon, hold on to your horses, guys. Soon, hopefully, the devs are working hard. JSKD, Oleg, SCRNet, everybody in the team is working hard to bring this to light. And we thank you guys for your patience. I'm pretty sure you guys will be pleasantly surprised when V3 actually hits. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. And that's about as much as we can say for V3. Oh, actually, no, we have some more info on that. But
yeah, there is some info in the newsletters here. Also, let's bounce back to the newsletter real quick.
Okay.
The third graphene airdrop will be distributed. May 9th is the date. The snapshot took place, I believe, on... Okay, hold on. I'm misreading.
That's okay. Shout out to Spectrum for joining and listening.
And if you guys want to request to speak to us, feel free. You can also join the discussion as a speaker if you like. Just hit the request button. The third graphene airdrop corresponding to the Snapchat date of the May 9th has been claimed and distributed on the 22nd of January. So users that were holding 4 at that time have received it already. The transaction is here on the newsletter. The 4th to 6th graphene airdrops have been postponed by the 4 team at the moment. They want to solve a few issues that were resulting in the wrong amounts of tokens being airdropped or distributed. You can read more about it here on the newsletter at getgraphene.medium.com, and you guys should read into that if you're 4 holders, which, by the way, it is a great project, and StakeCube is very appreciative of them sponsoring almost every single one of our esports tournaments and basically being a partner to us for the last, I'd say, 6 months or so.
Yep, shout out.
Back up to JSON files on SCP. I think you discussed that already.
Yeah. Make sure you back up your files.
SCC X11 algorithm ranking. I discussed that. If you want to see that, you can go to miningpoolstats.stream and you can check out the data there that shows that we are the top 3 X11 algorithm. With that website, you can filter through the algorithms. As I'm looking now, we're actually ranked 4th, but we're not too far from 3rd. The network pool hash rate is 31 terahash, which is great. Something to say to this is with proof of work, and as the network grows, it shows, signifies anyways value in electricity terms or energy terms to the price of StakeCube coin, similar to that of Bitcoin, Dash, or other proof of work coins. So it is something interesting to watch, and being a masternode proof of work coin, the duality in security and basically not having to worry about 51% attacks in any nature, it's a great solution. So I think that our X11 network will grow over time. If there's anything you want to add to that, RVG, feel free.
No, I was actually gonna start talking about articles on our Discord.
Feel free.
Let's go. So since the Discord channel was moved around, like different sections, new sections added. One of the sections that was added was articles, and one of our teammates, Chet's, he wrote a few Medium articles. So I advise you guys, or invite you guys to go check them out, give them a few claps, and I would also like to extend that invitation to the community. If you guys want to write articles on Medium, on Reddit, anywhere else articles are written, feel free. Feel free to send us your articles. We want to read what you guys write about StakeCube. If you enjoyed it, what you enjoyed the most, tell us about how you found out about StakeCube. So we invite all the community to write articles.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. And we do welcome anyone to write anything they'd like about StakeCube. Of course, we hope that it's a good thing, good mentions, but also we accept the criticism too. And so if you have an opinion or something that we're doing wrong, feel free to reach out to us and let us know what we can do right to fix it. So the next thing on this I don't know why I want to keep saying September. I am stuck with September. With the January 28th newsletter, moving on.
We are in the year 2022, man.
Yep. We're moving forward. So with the MineCube stats, things have been kind of grim lately with the MineCube stats. So far, 519 users have recovered 100% returns on their MineCube investments, which is awesome to see. And we hope that every single user that's dived into it earns minimum 100% return, because you definitely deserve it.
Yep.
Some views that are discussed on Discord that I won't dive into too much, as I want to keep a nice positive show going. Our team's doing our best we can to resolve and to get the miners online fully and fixed ASAP. That is our full intention, and we are sorry for anybody that is unsatisfied.
Yeah,
All right.
like Derek was saying, some of these things are out of our hands. So, we hope for the best, and it is our full intention to get them back online, like Derek said.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is dealing with the third-party service, and those are things that goes on space-wide in the industry. It's picking and choosing. With a third-party service, though, there's plenty of options and, things we can explore into later. We do appreciate our partner, MiaTech. They have done an outstanding job for the most part with us, and we are definitely wouldn't be where we're at today, a part of them being a part of StakeCube. So thank you for everyone.
And they sponsored the sports section too, so shout out.
Yep, they sponsor esports. They're one of our great partners, and I think that they're going to get things on pace to do really well for us and everyone that's involved. As I've said, too many times, it's a marathon and it's a learning curve for everything in cryptocurrency. We are the grandfathers in the space that are creating products and use cases. There's not a million people to ask questions to. And in fact, sometimes it's hard to find people to get the answers that you need. Anyways, to keep it up on light, moving forward into development news with StakeCube version 3. This is loaded for the January 28th newsletter. And again, Sandude killed this, and he's been working hard every week providing these newsletters. And each week they get more complex and loaded with more information. So keep it up, dude, and thank you. Let's dive into this, though. It is a lot to digest. We've gone through, and I'll just kind of go through headlines here, with a fully redesigned front end on StakeCube.net and a fully redesigned back end on StakeCube.net. Essentially, the full website will be migrated. And so with this, it's not going to be quite as similar to home, if you would like to call it that, for our existing users. It's going to be something, hopefully, that's out of your expectations and exceeding that. With a fully redesigned wallet interactions and interface, faster asset listing, which that means we can list large market caps, and pretty much it won't take us 2 weeks to list a coin. If we considered it, it's only going to take us a couple days, which is huge. There's a lot of coins, so to say, that we missed the trends on, and there's also a lot of quality, great projects out there that we've missed that we would like to have added months ago. So with this version 3 of the website, the scalability factor is going to be something recognized, I think, by everybody.
Yep, so top 100, here we come.
Yeah, I mean, that's the vision and the dream, but there's absolutely the hurdles and the objectives to go through along the way. We'll also be going through multi-network compatibility assets, so that means that we can support networks, say Ethereum and Binance chains. So far, we've only listed a few coins or tokens on their networks. With full support and the ability to multi-network with these chains, we can add other chains like Solana, Avalanche, and this won't be quite the task for us to fulfill with the current infrastructure of V2. Moving on to V3, that is.
Yep. Dude, good things are coming to StakeCube, man. Good things come to those that wait patiently.
Yeah, no. I think that everything that our developers are working on right now is going to be quite, I don't know. I don't want to oversell it, of course, because we, of course, are limited to some of the ideas on it. But if everything comes to the table that most of us have been expecting, I think that V3 is going to be satisfying, to say the least.
No, yeah, for sure. Like we were saying before, the devs have been working super hard for this new update, you know, and they're pouring their blood, sweat, and tears on this. And like you said, we don't want to oversell it, but it's there, man. It's there.
We're getting warmer, that's for sure. And so next category within this is proof of stake farms. For coins generated, only staking reward distribution without fees. So we'll be able to offer staking on POS coins, stakeable coins, and our goal is to do it feeless. Masternode farms for coins that have staking and masternodes, reward distribution without fees. This eliminates the need to join shared pools. So this means when you deposit on your wallet interface a masternode coin, it will be automatically introduced into a masternode pool. So the rewards will be generated hopefully ASAP to your wallet interface, and your coins will be displayable in your wallet interface. So there won't have to be the task of reserving slots in a shared masternode. Your coins will just automatically go to a masternode if they require that to earn
Just
stake.
like we have it with Zenzo, correct? It's just you have Zenzo in your wallet, and then that's it. It's the earn program. You guys don't have to reserve slots like you were saying.
Yeah, Zenzo. I can't recall on Zenzo myself, but Zenzo.
No, yeah, Zenzo's part of the earn program. It's one of the first ones. I think it's the only one as of right now. Yeah.
Great, perfect. The interest farms, dedicated masternodes, mining farms, DeFi farms, and auto reinvest and auto sales, a feature that's been long awaited on to just automatically be able to select the coin that you want to reinvest in. Maybe you're drawing interest on Bitcoin and you want to auto reinvest into StakeCube coin. So this, and vice versa, if you want to auto sell. Maybe you're earning stakes in StakeCube coin and you want to auto sell into Bitcoin. You can absolutely do that on V3 with trade. If you have nothing to say, RVG into that.
Actually, I was gonna talk about DeFi. I was just gonna emphasize DeFi. What? DeFi who? DeFi coming to StakeCube.
Yeah, so DeFi farms, liquidity pools. Thanks to many token listings, we're looking into new possibilities for earning with DeFi returns for StakeCube users to become possible. And this is a vast topic. I was kind of trying to brush by it because we could fill a whole episode on just talking about this. To try to make it brief, though, with our DeFi, you can look at it as solo just StakeCube protocol, or you can look at it on a higher level with Ethereum and Avalanche, BSC, and Solana. That's why it definitely says many opportunities to dive into there.
Yep.
With liquidity pools, we can offer interest on stable coins. We can offer interest on BSC tokens or ERC20 tokens for that matter, and the others I've spoken about. Anything else on DeFi?
No, I just wanted to emphasize because a lot of people talk about DeFi. They want DeFi, and then DeFi's there. It says DeFi form, so.
Yeah, and like I said, we can dive into that further. And like I said, SCP is a branch of its own.
Yep.
So that's something we'll save for another day. Maybe we can open up a space for that.
No, yeah, I just wanted to give a little shout out, to DeFi.
Yeah, decentralized finance is the future, my friend.
Yes, sir.
With the trade, we'll have a new trading engine and a robust interface and API. That means if you are a bot trader, arbitrage trader, or any other type of service out there, you can use our API in that nature. Our API down the road, I'm sure it'll serve to staking tokens and exchangeable tokens. And to be honest, I'm not quite frank how fast the APIs go in that nature. With that, we can increase liquidity in trading bots, and market making accounts will be available to our coins and tokens listed. So say, for example, your Syscoin, and the project itself says we'd like to provide liquidity or market making. then Syscoin team has the option to provide market making. This way, less slippage occurs while trading. And for slippage, that means low liquidity pairs. Say you're buying something, for example, with a low liquidity, you might be buying at $1, but it might raise you up to $2 before you get the basket. So providing liquidity is something that will be good for investors, or so to say, holders of said cryptocurrencies. You'll be able to exchange at a more equivalent market rate versus dealing with such a high spread. Hope that makes sense.
Then I'm going to ask if anybody listening wants to join, just request, and then we'll try to get you in, all right? If you guys want to ask us anything.
And shout out to Daryl, John Luke, and Spectrum for listening to this. Hopefully this is something that evolves into a bigger thing. We'll see how it goes. But also, this is great starting point to dive into the Twitter Spaces.
Yes, sir. I've always wanted to do this, and it finally happened, so I'm glad.
Yeah. Good thing we have no lives on a Friday night, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Let's continue. This is a very raw take also, and RVG and I's first time doing anything like this.
Yeah, so please excuse us, or at least me, if I act immature and I laugh out of line, but it's our first time.
Yeah, and excuse my uhs and ums, man. I'll try to do my best.
We'll try to make it better the second time around.
Right. No, so let's keep going through, and excuse myself, but let's keep going through on this newsletter with January 28th and the V3 updates. For the build, documentation, lots of new updates and guides so that integrators have everything they need to develop anything they want with StakeCube. And that could be essentially big for partners, for third-party services, for anybody that maybe raw out of the community wants to build and attribute to the quality and value of StakeCube. And with that, building areas, places where developers are interested in creating something new with StakeCube, can meet and ask for guidance. So with interaction on our team, and we'll do our very best to work with everybody that wants to work with us.
Awesome. And then for other things, V3, we're going to have a more detailed dashboard. It'll let you see your ROI, your performance. Like if you deposited this much today, and after a week, this is how much you have. So we're going to have like those little graphs, and I went blank. My gosh. Basically, you're going to have all this data. There you go. A lot more data about your account. So that's something good. Because as of right now, you could basically just see your balance, how much you have in total, your total BTC value. But with this new update, you're going to have a bunch of stuff. ROI, you're going to have a bunch of statistics, graphs, all that good stuff.
Yep. And that's going to be essential moving forward with most things. I mean, adding every bit of value that we can to the platform to make sense to people that would like to hold any assets on the platform. We're going to do what we can moving forward. And on-site support, that's something that's going to be really big. Currently, we have to use Discord, and not everybody likes Discord, including myself. I spend part of my day on Telegram and part of my day on Discord, but at the end of the day, I appreciate Telegram more for what it is. Discord, though, is more organized, and it has its perks that are definitely not compatible at all whatsoever with Telegram, and so you got to appreciate both platforms. Onboard support, though, will give the opportunity for new crypto newcomers to basically add their tickets on the website first, going through Discord and dealing with the ticket. Our perspective on it
It'll be
it's
less
far more.
complicated, basically.
Yeah, it's less complicated. It's more professional. It's on-site service, and that's something that's much needed since day one.
Yes, sir. So, the next one, event system. What is this? This makes possible things such as trading competitions, earning competitions, giveaways, airdrops. So, we're going to have more events now, guys. We're going to have competitions, giveaways, airdrop, and more info to come. So, remember, guys, stay tuned to our weekly newsletter.
Yeah, and with the SCP protocol, more NFTs are available pretty much every day. I mean, honestly, if you want an NFT at this point, you can basically join our Discord and just say, hey, somebody got an NFT I can have, and I'm almost definite that someone will send you an NFT at no cost. I mean, it's a great community, and thank you for everybody that's a part of it, and you guys make it a rich experience. So it's awesome.
Yep. And then if you join the SCP Discord channel, people are giving away NFTs left and right. They're giving them away. They're trading them. P2P. Like, yeah, dude, these guys are great. And sorry, welcome Xiao. Sorry if I butcher your name. Thank you for listening.
I couldn't say it better myself. So
yeah,
very well. I think that the NFT thing is great for building up community, and XO, I butchered the name on that also. The YOLO dogs, right? Is it YOLO dogs?
Oh, it's actually Cholo or
Cholo
Xolo.
dogs?
Cholo or Xolo, yeah. It's basically the Mexican hairless dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a Chihuahua?
No, it's actually a legit dog. It's Xolo Squinkly. That's the full name. But I just put
it's as legit
Xolo.
It's as legit as the Shiba Inu then.
Yeah, it's the Mexican Shiba Inu.
That's freaking awesome. All right.
And
I remember.
Speaking of sorry to cut you off, but speaking of Xolos, and speaking about events, the February snapshot for Xolo holders is going to be this weekend. So make sure to grab one because we're going to have a juicy airdrop coming up for awesome. February.
Sounds great. Awesome.
Yeah.
And
sorry to cut you off, so go ahead.
No, don't apologize at all. You're my co-host tonight, and for a right reason. RBG's been a part of StakeCube pretty much since the beginning, and
August or July of 2018, man.
Yeah, me too. So we came in about the same time.
Yep.
And that's why you're with me today, because I believe in you as far as being able to help our team out, and you handle a lot of support. Which, speaking of which, is there anything you want to say about your perspective from being on the support team?
Dude, it's been great. It's been almost a year. Time passes by so fast, man. So fast.
Is there anything you would like to say to say our users that have raised a ticket in our support system?
Oh yeah. So I apologize if we don't answer your tickets like in the first 30 seconds. We try to answer it as fast as we can. If you want to make things go a little faster, as soon as you open a ticket, just give us your username, your email, and then your issue. And then as soon as we get your ticket, we won't have to ask for that information. I'll just go ahead, plug in that info, check out your account, and get it going. And yeah, man, so far today, we've had only a couple tickets, which means the system is working. That means no issues so far.
And that's great. Do you think that the new ticket system onboard support will be as efficient or better than the existing ticket system? Are you looking forward to that?
I would say yes, because there's people that join on Telegram, and then they say, hey, man, how can I open a ticket? Or I need help with my account. Like, where do I go? And then I have to send them to Discord. And then from Discord, they ask, oh, how do I open a ticket? And then from there, we have to send them that little video to show them how to open a ticket. And then from there, they have to find their ticket on the left. And then from there, they have to write on it, right? So I'm assuming the new system is going to be like right on your StakeCube account. You're just going to click maybe a button or two, help, talk to an agent, and then boom, RBG is going to be right there with you guys, trying to help you guys out. And of course, not just me. It's going to be Chats. It's going to be Akara. It's going to be Zardes. It's going to be the whole team. All right, we're going to try to help you guys out.
I couldn't agree more, man. Thank you for clarifying that. And I was
Yeah.
just teasing you a bit on those questions.
Oh no, yeah, no,
You
dude,
get
yeah,
great responses.
but in reality though, it is a little complicated right now because, like I said, people keep asking, like, is there an email where I have to send, to get help? Like, nah, dude, just everything's on Discord, and then
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, oh, I don't have Discord. How can I do this? Then they have to download Discord or have an account, which they don't sometimes. So these are just extra steps. But with the new onboarding system, we're on your account, it's gonna be super easy. Just a few buttons, and then boom, you're gonna be talking to one of us.
I can agree more. And yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moving on, and the onboard support, honestly, to just say one last thing, I think that that's going to be crucial to move forward with the space adoption and every other good thing. Our onboard support will absolutely help so many that don't have the energy or effort to make it to Telegram or Discord for that
Or
matter.
Discord, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, who knows how many are signing up and just don't want to deal with it, and so I think that's a big factor for longevity, and I would even say that it could offer services to maybe even 50% plus of our users that wouldn't have that service otherwise.
Yep, I would agree, sir.
All right, so let's talk about there's going to be a new StakeCube coin bonus system and customizable user settings, redesigned NFT marketplace, which, by the way, if you guys look at OpenSea, which I'm sure many of you listening to this have been to OpenSea, the idea behind what we would like to do is be like OpenSea. We're maybe not going to replicate everything that they do and have our own independence, of course, and our own uniqueness. But we would like to see the marketplace blossom into something as such. So with that, it's going to take quite the development and research and all that good stuff to get to that point.
Yeah, and then a lot of our users have been requesting bidding. So, you could have bid on NFTs. So if the community wants it, hopefully we're going to give it to you guys. Hopefully. I'm not making any promises, but we're looking at your guys' requests. So if you guys have a request, make sure you write it, put it on Discord, and we look at that stuff, and people are asking for bids on NFT Marketplace. So hey, maybe that's gonna come. Stay tuned.
Yeah, a lot of things are taken to the House and discussed like it's a congressional hearing. So it's definitely good to put your input where you can on any discussion on the tickets, etc. With the redesignable marketplace, mostly that will support StakeCube protocol NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
But there's an idea, and we've discussed it briefly, that maybe someday we'll support Ethereum or Solana NFTs.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes, and with upgrades and updates, and of course, duration of time, who knows? Maybe other chains and networks will have a more successful NFT marketplace, such as Dash, Syscoin, etc.
Yes, sir. And then one more time, guys, if anybody wants to talk, just request it, and then we'll be able to ask us a question or two.
Yeah, and so last thing I want to talk about on the January 28th newsletter is the requested features and the 3 things that our team has dove into the most and think that are great ideas from you guys. And thank you for the suggestions from anybody that did suggest these things. The 3 things are internal messaging or a live chat, which
we're just talking about that.
Yep, which will come with online or on website support. This way you'll be easily able to reach the team. Hopefully it's not so many support issues with V3 and more so marketing and networking things with V3.
Yep, hopefully.
Also with that is 2FA backup disable from user dashboard and trading bots and liquidity. So maybe...
let me just talk about 2FA. So when it comes to 2FA and your account, that's basically the most asked question on tickets. So when somebody opens a ticket, more likely than not, it's about 2FA issues. So as of right now, you would have to go through us so we could disable it for you guys. But a new feature that might, I think it's going to come, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The new feature is where you're able to disable 2FA straight from your account without having to go through us.
You got it. Yep.
Yep. So that's a plus for you guys.
Yeah, and ultimately user control over your funds and your account itself is the end goal. Yep. So that's pretty much wrapped up most of the things for the January 28th newsletter. There is a security notice and there is some wallet maintenance news. We don't have to dive too much into that, but if you're curious, it is about HCC, Human Charity Coin, and the security notice is basically just reminding you that we'll never contact you first for your wallet information or balances. We'll never send you or move coins to some other address. We'll never ask you for remote access to install any third-party software. And we'll never ask you for passwords or 2FA codes. Also, the last thing on here is that we'll never provide support using direct messages, and that means via Telegram, via Discord. If you're private messaging us, we're not going to offer you support that way. I'll go through the proper outlets, either using our Discord ticket system, as for the time being, or in the future, use your account through StakeCube's website, StakeCube.net.
Yeah, so basically, if you guys need help, open a ticket on Discord. That's where you're gonna get the best help, and from one of us from the team. Not a scammer. A scammer is gonna DM you. He's gonna try to get all your information and steal your funds, right, through DM. So never do that. If you need help, Discord, open ticket, and one of us is gonna help you out.
Yep, you're 100 there. I agree, 100%. Yes. And if RBG is not getting to you, somebody else on our team will. Even myself, sometimes I'm helping you a lot. All right, so we've discussed some things already in the February 4th newsletter, and so it's not too vast to dive into, and it's not quite as vast as the January 28th newsletter.
Yeah, so one thing we didn't talk about in this newsletter was actually today we enabled Dodge C master nodes again. So if you want to host hot or cold Dodge C master node, they're available again. We had them for a while, and then we disabled them because they're having a few issues, but now they've been re-enabled. So go ahead, guys, get some Dodge C. I think you need 15,000 to create a master node. And create one, guys. They're back up again.
All right, so I got a dispute with you.
What's up?
And this one's controversial, so you got to bear with me here. And okay. I'm not trying to beat on you, but is it Dodge or is it Doge? Because I, myself up here in the north, we like to call it Doge, my friend.
No, man. I've always said Dodge C. I mean, not Dodge man. C, but the Dodge. I never say Doge. I mean, actually, hold on. If you want to be correct, then I guess it would be Doge because there's no D. If there was a D, I think it would be pronounced Dodge, right?
Yeah, but the Dodge and Doge thing has been going on since I've joined cryptocurrency in 2017.
Well, I'm team Dodge.
All right, touche. Let us know, guys, what team you're on, but I'm team Doge. And we'd really like to clarify this.
Yeah. And then welcome to Michael. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
All right.
It's all about Dodge, not Doge. Well, that's just me. But feel free to let us know, guys, how the proper pronunciation is. If you're an English teacher, let us know.
We'll have to post a Twitter poll. Is it Dodge or is it Doge? All right. So next thing on the newsletter, one thing I bypassed is the Lunar Crush top 3. Lunar Crush is a website that tracks the activity of social media and other for all crypto projects. On the 2nd of February, StakeCube coin made the top 10 rankings by Galaxy Score at 3rd place. This was the tweet and the links in the newsletter for February 4th. Lunar Crush tagged us on their tweet as being top 3, which is pretty cool. Our team at StakeCube is a big fan of Lunar Crush, and we honestly pay too much attention than we should to how well we're doing on there. It's a great website for metrics on social media advertising, essentially, or marketing, networking, you could say. Also, I think that Lunar Crush is a pretty good crypto project in the space. They're working on providing transparency, and they have a good utility with what they're working on.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add to that?
No, shout out to Lunar Crush.
Shout out. I guess we can really wrap this up. It has been over an hour now, or actually at an hour now since we started this cast.
Well, actually, there's a few things in the bottom. So requested features for this week, we've had a user's request that we have monthly statement emails containing a summary of the account activity, estimated APY for individual assets displayed. Okay, that's a good one. And then address book for withdrawals. Okay, so once you withdraw, you'll save that address, so you won't have to copy and paste it again. And yeah, so these are the top requested features for this week. And again, guys, if you guys want something added, like specifically a feature, please let us know. That's why Discord is there. That's why Telegram is there. Let us know, and we will pass along the information. And the team reads all of these things, guys. So yeah, let us know what you guys want.
100. All right. I just want to say welcome, Maria. We're getting near towards the end of this.
If anybody wants to say something, ask us something, please ask us.
Yep, you're more than welcome to. We're no better than anybody listening to this.
Yeah, so Daryl, Jean-Luc, Michael, Golpe, Spectrum, or Maria, Excalibur, if you guys want to ask us something. Oh, they're asking us. Oh, so first we're going to get Spectrum on, okay? I'm going to approve you, and then you could ask us something. And then after he's done, Michael, you're next, okay? And approve.
I'm going to mute myself and listen in.
Okay. Yeah, I will do the same. All right, Spectrum, it's all yours. Unmute yourself and let us know what you want to say.
Oh, hey, how's it going, you guys? I'm Spectrum George. I just wanted to take it. I think you guys do a fabulous job up there at StakeCube. I try to do my damnedest when you guys do the tickets to follow through right order. I think it's great with this new way that you guys are going to do the tickets. I think it will be much better because I know I have friends and people that I help I do the best I can to help them understand how to use StakeCube. I live in a very small town in Idaho, so I do a lot of farmers. So this new system that I was reading up on, how you guys are going to do your stuff, I think it's going to be fabulous. Like, I can't wait, honestly, and I think you guys are all doing great. That's just all I wanted to say. Thanks, man.
Thank you for the kind words, and I always see you on the SCP Lounge, man. Thank you for all you do. I know you make a lot of NFT collections. I have some. I've bought some, and yeah, you're very what's that word? You creative. There you go. With all your NFTs, I like them, dude. And thank you for your support.
I couldn't agree more, honestly. And thank you for everything you're doing, supporting StakeCube. Also, as a fellow Idaho native, it's awesome to see that, and I hope that many more of us Idahoans, of course, get dived into crypto, but also StakeCube.
All right, thank you, Spectrum. Okay, so we're gonna add Michael Golpe. Okay, we're gonna approve you, sir. You are on. I'm gonna mute myself. Right now, and go ahead, Michael.
Hello. Thank you very much. I want to give a shout out to Spectrum for taking care of people like that. That's very cool. But no, I wanted to throw myself into this Dodge debate that you got here. Wouldn't it be Dog eCoin?
Actually, you're not wrong. Yeah, it could be Dog eCoin. Yeah. I mean, if there is a space, right? I mean, there's no space as of now. But if you had a space, it would be Dog eCoin.
Right.
But again, I say Dodge. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being lazy. I'm not following proper grammar. Derek is probably following proper grammar by saying Doge. But yeah.
I know
I love it.
Doge myself, but I was like, but you know the whole backstory of that. But I think it's probably just part of the joke. But you know,
Right. So Michael is Doge. So one for the Doge team.
well, I'm gonna go with Doggy Coin instead.
Oh, Doggy Coin. There you go.
All right.
So we got three different pronunciations, either
Honestly,
Doge, Dodge, or Doggy.
I very much so welcome that that is a part of the debate, and we will add that to the poll when we get there.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm going to get you out. I'll let you go because I know you want to wrap it up. I'm sorry I got here late. I didn't notice.
No, you're fine, man.
No,
and thank you for listening in, man.
No hurry.
My pleasure. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank
Take
you,
care,
Michael.
Thank you.
All right. We know we want to hear from one more of you guys. Who do you got?
Daryl, John, or Maria? Daryl, John, or Maria?
Did Spectrum request again? Let's approve this.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, go ahead and approve him.
What's he got to say, brother?
Dodge?
Maybe Spectrum wants to get in on this debate with the Doji, and Dodge, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, he's approved to speak.
It's all good.
Yeah.
To wrap it up, and we're going to try to do more of these, so this won't be the last one. And of course, it is Friday night. Most people have a life, and they're not just doing cryptocurrency every day, all day.
Yeah. So I'll be on Discord and Telegram, answering tickets and questions. So if you guys have any questions or need help with your account, I'm going to still be online. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Spectrum. Thank you, Daryl, John Luke, Michael, and Maria. Muchas gracias. That's in Spanish. And thank you.
Yep. Cheers, guys. And I'm wishing everybody a part of StakeCube and outside to have a great weekend. Let's go Bitcoin. We'll see if we break some new levels here to send a bullish momentum moving forward. That's what we're all looking forward to.
Oh, hold on, Derek. We got one new listener right on the last minute. Fox Buzz, welcome.
Fox.
And we're basically going to wrap it up, but if you have something to say, now's the time. If you want to say something, request, and we'll preview for like a minute.
Speaking of Fox Buzz, real quick, I spoke to him earlier today. He is up at a odd hour with it being in Dubai. And all right, let's hear what he says.
And approve. Okay, Fox Buzz, welcome. The floor is yours. Okay, so just unmute yourself and you should be good.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry.
What's up?
I'm fine. Yourself? How's everything?
Good. Yeah, you joined in the last golden minute.
Yes, I know, because right now, I mean the session was like in early morning at my time, so I couldn't attend it earlier. But I know that
it's all good.
Yeah, but you're planning to have it. There will be a replay, right? A recorded session.
Yeah. There will definitely be a replay.
Awesome.
And we want to ask you a question though, real quick, before we end this.
Sure.
On your opinion, is it announced Doge, Dog-E, or Dodge coin?
I always say Dogecoin.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
One for my team. There you go. There you go. See, he's on my team.
Wait. I heard Dogecoin.
Oh, you said Doge or you said Dodge?
I said Dogecoin.
It's a whole new subcategory.
There you go. We're gonna add that one to the poll.
All right. So we have done now an hour and 10 minutes, Fox Buzz, and once I end this, the recording will be available. Awesome. And you actually caught the tail end, and you are part of this now. So thank you for joining us. If there's anything you would like to ask us, add to this, feel free.
I will do that. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Good morning, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, guys. Thanks again for joining the first StakeCube Twitter space. Thanks to Foxbuzz, Spectrum, Daryl, John Luke, Michael, and Maria. And like Derek said, we're going to try to do these more often. And yeah, thanks again, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And I hope for the next one I'll be an early listener this time.
Yeah. No, moving forward, we're happy to invite anybody on to this that wants to discuss, share their experience with StakeCube. Maybe you want to talk about other ideas in the crypto space. So we'll see how this goes moving forward. And thank you for everyone joining. I'm going to go ahead and end this right now. If any of you would like to reach out to me on Discord or Telegram or Twitter, you know where to go. Thank you. And if you guys have anything else to say, good night from here.
Take care, guys. Thank you. And then if you guys have questions, Discord is where it's at right now, and we'll be answering tickets and questions for anybody. And yeah, thanks again.
Excellent. You guys have a great night. Cheers.
Thanks, man. You too.
Cheers. Have a great day.